Rep.Maxine Waters. Maxine Waters, the nearly 60 Dems who voted for impeachment lobbying world Richard Gere returning to Capitol Hill to talk to Tibet MORE, Democrat California. Called Friday for President Trump. Donald John Trump. The House Democrat slams Donald Trump Jr. for serious case of amnesia after testimony. Skier Lindsey Vonn, I don't want to represent Trump at Olympics poll. 4 in 10 Republicans think senior Trump advisors had improper dealings with Russia. Moore's impeachment after reports that Trump called Haiti, El Salvador and some African nations shithole countries in a meeting with lawmakers. No longer can members of Congress, particularly Republicans, stand with such a dangerous, disturbed, and deceitful man who is a threat to everything for which America, the greatest democracy on earth, stands, Waters said in a statement. Congress has the constitutional responsibility to impeach him without delay. Waters said Trump is a racist and indecent man with no good values and said he dog-whistled his way into the White House on a campaign of hate, bigotry and fear. That this president, a deeply flawed human being with no understanding of public policy, would make such ill-informed and deplorable comments about Haitians, Salvadorans, and immigrants from African countries, merely underscores everything we already know about him. He is a hopeless and ignorant bigot, she said. Earlier Friday, Rep.Al Green Alexander, N.GreenThe, the nearly 60 Dems who voted for impeachment House rejects Democrats' resolution to impeach Trump Pelosi, lawyer, now is not the time to consider impeachment more, Democrat Texas, pledged to force another House floor vote on impeaching Trump following his remarks, which were first reported by the Washington Post on Thursday. In a statement, the White House did not deny Trump's shithole comments. But Friday morning, Trump denied saying anything derogatory about Haitians other than Haiti is, obviously, a very poor and troubled country and said that while he used tough language in the meeting with lawmakers, this was not the language used. Sen.Dick Durbin Richard, Dick, Joseph Durbin. Democrats turn on Franken Minnesota's largest newspaper calls on Franken to resign. Democratic senator predicts Franken will resign Thursday. More, D-Calif, who was present in the meeting with Trump, said the president's denials are not true because Trump said these hate-filled things, and he said them repeatedly. Trump's comments drew backlash from lawmakers on both sides of the aisle, media figures and foreign governments, many of whom accused Trump of racist behavior,